All right, so today we're going to work on some flourishing. I'll show you all an example. Okay, first we're going to go to the calligraphy set of brushes, okay? And then we're going to go to the brush pen. Now, I'm going to go ahead and reset my brush. That way we're all on the same page here. So go ahead and click that again. And you're going to go to About This Brush here at the very bottom. And then you're going to click Reset All Settings. Reset brush. Go ahead and click Reset. All right, so yours and my settings should be the same. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Stroke Path. Okay, make sure all this is down to none. Go to your stabilization. On the amount right here on the streamline, you want to bring that all the way up. All right. And then, let's see something here. I'm just doing little practice things right now. And you can see how this is lighter than this. I don't like that. So what we're going to do, 2 fingers to erase. I'm sure you all know that. If not, something new, check it out. 2 fingers, boom. All right, so we're going to go back to our brush. And we're going to go to, see, properties. We're going to bring the opacity all the way up, okay? And then let's go to let's see here. Hang on. Don't mess with this. I'm just trying something. All right. There's no gray anymore. Okay. So let's go ahead and take that off. Let's bring our brush size down to, let's start off with a 10. All right, so let's just recap what happened with the brushes. Okay, your brush settings, calligraphy set, your brush pen. Let's click back on this. We went down to properties and the minimum opacity, we brought that all the way up. And then the stroke path, all that should be none. And the stabilization, the streamline should be all the way up. Those are the 3 main things that you should be focused on. All right, now your brush is ready and let's get started. Now, I've been doing this for quite some time now, so don't get discouraged. Just keep practicing it. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going down. I'm going to add pressure. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let's start in the middle right here next to this square. We're going to gently have your pencil on the screen, and as I'm going down this little area right here, that's where I'm going to start adding pressure. All right, you won't get this your first time doing it, or your second, or your third, maybe your fourth. Just keep going. You will get it eventually, I promise you. Yeah, going down right here. See that I added more pressure, and I decreased the pressure, okay? Going up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and erase these, so 2 fingers. All right. My palm is literally resting on the screen itself, okay? It does not mess with the screen. It does not mess with your artwork. So I'm gonna have my pen literally just relaxing on the screen, and I'm gonna go in a circular motion. Okay, I want y'all to do this too. If y'all just see what I did there, look, my pen went into the eraser mode, and If you double click the pen, it goes back to the writing mode. All right, so I'm gonna have my pen resting on the screen, okay? I'm gonna take my palm and go in a circular motion with the pen resting on the screen. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Here we go. I have no pressure whatsoever, okay? Just keep practicing that over and over again. All right, now let's, I want to go in a circular motion again, but when I go down, I'm going to add some pressure to my pen, okay? So pen's relaxing, okay? I'm going to start adding some pressure going down. See how that works? See, as I'm going up, the line's very thin. As I'm going down, that's where I added my pressure. Let's go ahead and practice some more flourishes. I'm going to bring my brush size down a little bit more to about a 5. All right. It will feel overwhelming at first, but like I said, the more you do it, the better you are going to get at it. All right. So, with the pen resting and then adding pressure, okay, it is kind of jagged in there. That's okay. To get rid of these jagged edges, you want to kind of go faster. No, you know what? Let's bring that back. Use that as a reference. Okay. I'm going to go slow again, okay? Now let's go a little bit faster. Okay. This one, compared to these two up here, you can see the faster I went, the more crisp and smooth it is, right? You understand? All right. So yeah, just keep practicing this, just this one single flourish right here. Fill your whole page up. Remember, have the pen resting. No pressure at all for the thin lines, okay? The pen will do it itself, with or without pressure. It's going to make its own line. Let's bring this down a bit more. For me, I like using smaller brush size. Why? Because to me, it looks better. I mean, you can, okay. If you like using a bigger brush, that's fine. Let's do a 20. 20, 22. All right, let's go. Let's, with the pen resting, okay. Pen resting. That's no pressure, okay? Now let's add some pressure on this one. See that? This is where you get the calligraphy look. So if we wrote the letter, let's do the letter B. All right. See, as I went down, I added pressure. And this line right here, my pen was just resting on the screen. And my palm as well. My palm never left the screen, okay? Your palm is pretty much doing the work, okay? This right here, you can tell I added pressure, and then going up, I decreased it. This right here, more pressure, coming around, decreased. All right, I want to bring my brush down to about a 3. Now, I want to draw a guideline, okay? With my pen resting on the screen, I want to make one single line. This is cool too. So if you decide to make a line and it's all jaggedy like this, if you hold your pen here, it'll straighten it out itself. It'll snap it in place. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's draw another line. Okay. My palm is still resting on the screen. Do not lift your palm up. Let's, I'm gonna write the word minimum. This word looks so cool. All right. So, get your M. As you can see, as I'm going down, I'm putting pressure. Okay. This is the word minimum. I just love how it looks, the flow of it and everything. All right. This goes along with my how-to calligraphy video. I will have that in the link as well. All right, now let's practice some, let's do some letters. Any letter that has a stick on it, like the letter B, D, H, like stuff like that, like there's always a way to put a flourish in it. So what we're going to do, we're going to make, let's do the letter B, okay? Normally, this can be a B, okay? Yes, I did go below the line, but that's all right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to actually make a little flourish here. I want y'all to follow me, okay? I'm going to go. See, look. I didn't put enough pressure because I was going down. You all probably didn't notice that, but I did. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that for the reference, okay? So make some little flourishes. This little part right here, I love doing those. It makes the letter look so freaking cool, man. All right, let's go and draw another guideline down here. Oh, little space right there. If that ever happens, make sure that your pen, make sure the tip's all the way screwed in. I'm going to erase that. Let's go back up here. Okay. Do the guideline. Okay, we're going to make, let's do the letter D. That's what a D would look like in calligraphy, okay? Now let's go ahead and add another flourish on that. Let's do it over here on this side. Now what you can do, the same thing with the B, you can keep this flourish right here. Isn't that cool? Yeah, my hand's just gliding, okay? I'm gonna take these off. All right, let's do, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave those on there for you all. do another guideline down here. I'm actually gonna make this right here. I want to do some examples on a different layer. So I'm going to add another layer, and I'm going to uncheck the first layer. It's still there, but I don't want to use that right now. So as you notice, the flourishing I was doing on the letters was this motion right here, okay? And I should have added pressure right in here. That's all right. Let's do it again. So if y'all want to practice this, make sure your palm is resting on the screen and your palm is pretty much your guide, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much one of the easiest flourishings you can do. Besides, I mean, you could always, let's see, it's the letter D again. You could do this too. Like the first flourish we were doing, practicing, like this right here. You could always add that to the D. So, see, this right here, pretty much just adding this to that. I mean, it sounds simple, and it is simple. Let's open up another layer. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna do all the letters that I can to show you with the flourishing. We're gonna do a very simple one, and then we'll do the what am I trying to say here? Experienced version, I guess. Okay. So let's do a little guideline. Okay. Right there. So we got your B. We have the D. Let's do a G. See, look, back in eraser mode. Double tap. To G, let's do an H. H-I, let's do a J. K. Let's make another guideline. L-M-N-O-P. Let's do a Q. I'm not much on that, but we're gonna leave it there. So let's do a T. You can do the T like that, or you can do it like, there's multiple ways you can do it. I've seen a lot of people do it like this. They'll go something like that. I don't know, it's pretty neat. Getting very creative with these letters. Let's do a Y. And then let's do a Z. So yeah, I mean, it's so easy to add those to letters. Just keep practicing it, like I said. The more you do it, the better you are going to get. Now let's go ahead and open up a new layer. We're going to take these same letters. Besides the T, we'll leave that letter alone for now, and the Q as well. So add another layer. Go ahead and check this one off. And if you are following me, go ahead and check these up. You can look at your progress. It's pretty cool. All right, we're on layer 4. Let's go ahead and draw another guideline. Let's do the letter B. All right, now instead of this, we're going to add a loop at the beginning, okay? Nope, let's go ahead and leave that on there for a reference. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down and then the little swoosh, all right? Another guideline. You can make the guidelines, you don't have to, it's just, it helps me. All right, let's do letter B. So we're gonna go down, hoop it, and pull. Okay, here we go. Y'all can see that. Let's do the D. Same way. See, look, it's looking kind of jaggedy. Screw the tip on pretty well. Take that off. All right. On the D, let's start off with the what do you call this? The bottom part of the D. All right. So we're gonna go down. And D, E, F, G. Let's do the G. See how I added the other loop? Do that again. All right, let's do the H. J. Same thing with the G. Went ahead and added another loop. Let's go do another guideline. If these videos are helping, and if I'm going too fast for you, please let me know in the comments. I've seen a lot of like tutorial videos where they'll just like skip over this, skip over that, and like it's too fast to learn. You gotta like pause the video, and I mean, I get, you know, it does help. But for me personally, I like learning slow. Quality over quantity, though. Let's do the K. Let's do the Y. And then the Z. Let's go ahead and make some, let's make some words with these letters. Let's start off with B. We're gonna do the word believe, all right? So we're gonna add another layer, uncheck that. once again, the guideline. There's a grid you can follow on here, but right now in this video I'm just doing this. Let's see the word believe. We're going to draw the example first over here on the side with let's do the fancy one we just did. Okay, there's the B. Okay, now let's actually write the word. Y'all ready? There's the word believe. Now let's write it normal without the fancy B, okay? They both look really cool. Smooth, crisp. It's just fun adding little flourishes. It makes the word pop, you know? Let's do something with the letter D. Right. So we're going to start off with the loop for the D, okay? And we're going to make it the fancy one. Let's do... Let's do the word deal. See, I was starting on this part right here. I need to start on the bottom. It's all right. Let's leave it there. Actually, I'm going to take these off. That way I have room. All right. There I go again. All right. So let's start with the loop. That's the word deal. Now, if it was a regular D, that's what it would look like. Let's do H. All right, this is the H we're going to be using. Let's write the word. Everybody does hello. Let's do the word. Wow, let's see. Letter H, letter H. I'm looking around my house. Let's do the word house. All right. It's making those again. It's all right, let's keep going. As you can see, I did the fancy one. Now let's do the regular, just a regular H. All right, that's house. Let's go ahead and open up another layer. I want to keep these. Right. Okay, we're going to do the letter J. Let's write the word jacket. On the K here, I could have made a fancy one. I'm actually going to do that on this line right here. That way y'all can see. Just like the B, the D, and the H. So yeah, that it flows well with like two of them. Right. But yeah, that's the K. Let's go ahead and write a word with a K. Let's do the word kind. I'm going to write the word regular now with the regular K without the swirls. All right. We're going to write the word yellow now. The Y will be the same thing as the J. Did we do a G? We did not do a G. So let's go back to here. Let's do a fancy G. Pretty much any letter that's going below the line will have the same exact flourish. So let's do the word great. All right, what letter are we on now? Y. Let's do Y. Same thing with the G and the J. Type the word yellow. Let's do it on this line. Yellow. It's the word yellow. Right. Word yellow. Last letter we have will be the Z. Write the word zebra. Zebra. All right. And since there is a letter with the stick, let's go ahead and rewrite this. Let's write this real fancy. there it is. Yeah, that's flourishing right there. I mean, you can do a lot of crazy stuff, right? It's, I want to write the word, let's do the word flourishing, okay? You can follow along if you want. Right. Let's do a guideline. I want to do this. It's this lowercase. I added more on the G. You can always make up your own. Just kind of go with it. The G I taught you all was this one right here. Normally, not normally, but if I have a G at the end of the word, I'll go ahead and bring it this way, fill it under the long word. Yeah, that's the word flourishing. Just keep practicing. Thank you all for watching. This video will help. It's all about, repetition. Just keep doing it. Keep practicing. This is all the progress from today. Check that out. But yeah, I will have the how to learn calligraphy in the link in the description. And if y'all have any recommendations or questions, let me know. These are my favorite flourishes to do. But until y'all get used to the other ones, don't worry about trying to go above and beyond right now. Just accuracy first and speed next. People are trying to focus on getting stuff done quickly and they end up missing the process. The process is the best part. Like on the B, you can do all kinds of cool stuff, man. You can do that to a T. It just looks funny when it's just yeah, nice and slow at first. When you get faster at it, it'll come. All right. This has been a 38-minute video, little tutorial. Let me know if I was going too fast. Maybe I can slow down the next videos. Y'all take care. And share y'all's work too. Share y'all's progress. I want to see like how far y'all have come. And I want y'all to, when y'all start doing the flourishing and stuff, save your work. And then like 6 months down the road, like you can look back, see how far you came on it. It's freaking crazy. Alrighty. Till next time.